Olá, gamers! Prontos para mais uma sessão épica? Com certeza, vamos nessa!
Preparem-se para a batalha!
Boa, então bora para a gameplay!
All eyes are on one man as we approach kickoff. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Welcome everyone, it's a real pleasure to be with you here at the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got LaLiga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Levante and they take on Burgos.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
They have to clear this. And hits the upright.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
But they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. And it's into the gloves, which is where it will stay.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Saved and held on to as well. Time to cross to Alex Scott with details of a goal at the Estadio Coliseum.
It's a goal for Pontapé. It was an early cross into the box and it was a great headed finish. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it and has narrowly missed. Looking like they mean business here. Looking to put the cross in. And the defence regains control.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Now, this might be promising. What a recovery! That was goal-bound! Corner taken short. That set up the chance. And a cross into the area. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Oh, gone for it. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. They take it short. For the lead here. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos.
It's a goal for Valencia. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. It's a confident push forward. And it's on now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Francis. And into the box it goes. And he didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. Nicely kept in, that's good work. Frendrup. Could get it over now. Defender's got to be careful here. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening.
Yeah, that was well read.
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And the counter fizzling out in the end. More work to do yet. Oh, a good chance was building there. And it's on now. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. the restart, off we go again. Morten Frendrup. Over the ball to the back post. It's hit the bar. And not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
And the chance slips away. Ball one, well read.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Setting up the chance. And the shot thwarted. Oh, it's still in there. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Looking to put the cross in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Real opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to it. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Space now to get a crossover. Promising attack, but only to a point. And this could be the moment for a counter. Oh, what a good ball that could be in. There's been a goal, and it's happened at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. Here's Alex Scott with the details. Hall takes it on, and that's not a bad save at all.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it's quickly stopped. And they've got it back now. Decent-looking attack, this. Now, this has to be. And behind it goes. For a corner kick. He's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. And here it comes. Secure hands, calmly taken. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That's not a bad looking ball. There still could be something happening here. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
And optimistic, that's how I would describe that.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. And the forward progress continues. They're in here. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. Having a look. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Now here comes a change. So into the final 5 minutes. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Closed it down well. And that was close, but not close enough.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Frendrum. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from LaLiga EA Sports. How do you see this one going?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Gonzalez. Fati. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
Now opening things up. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Can they forge ahead? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Can they do it? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? In the right place to cut out the pass. And he's driving his team forward. Electing to shoot. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So 2-0 now. Pulido. Fati. Super tackle and they've won possession. That's a lovely ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Oh, useful ball. Oh, big moment! And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And unable to keep the ball. Quick break could be on. Can they profit from this? Frendrup. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Mario Gonzalez. Clever defending. Now Sanchez. Possible chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Thoughtful play. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Takes aim. Keeper did his job to begin with. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
If you go across the keeper, that can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
So, on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Nice looking pass. Couldn't quite hang on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, he's having a big impact on the game, not just with his goal, but his all-round play. Really impressive stuff.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And now Sanchez. And good work to regain possession. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And you saw the situation developing.
Good reading of the game.
Plenty of support here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Roberto Lopez. Very effective pass. Oh, great defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can he score? And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Could be troublesome. Take it away. Trying to absorb the pressure. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Leganés against Villarreal. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Yeah, that was well read.
Possibilities for them to counter. Not giving it away. Stepping to shoot. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack. Might work out. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Paes. Miranda has it. It's a weighted pass. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Con el 17, Rooney.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Fatty. And they have possession again. Paes. This could be troublesome. Can he? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
27,
And continues his run. Who wants to make a challenge? This looks interesting. And the decision offside here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And taking it away. Decent position. Well, when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on, and quite simply, it wasn't that time.
No, and I think that's a waste of a decent opportunity. He just didn't connect with it properly, did he?
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Pies. Feeding it through. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Promising position, this. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Hi guys, thank you all for coming. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today, thank you.
It's all heating up in the cup. A win will push them closer to glory. A loss makes the road much harder. The pressure's on. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Hello to you from the Johan Cruyff Arena in the historic and beautiful city of Amsterdam. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Ajax, and they take on Burgos.
Yeah, it's a big game for them, and they know if all goes to plan, they'll secure the place in the playoffs. They may not have the majority of the support, but I don't think that'll matter. Hopefully they'll get it done today.
Good defending to end a decent-looking attack.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four with the full-backs. They're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
But the keeper is out in a flash. Danger dealt with. Well, let's cross to Alex now, because I'm getting news of a goal at St James's Park.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And here they go. The attack is on. Cross deep towards the back post. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And here are the standings showing us what the visitors have to do today. Can they secure their spot in the playoffs?
Yeah, but if it's to happen today, they'll need some help. I'm sure the manager said to them, just go out there and try and win the game. They've just got to focus on their own job here and then just see what happens.
Taylor. Josip Shotalo. Kenneth Taylor. Taylor. Ko Itakura. Josip Shotalo. Kenneth Taylor. Itakura. Taking advantage there to win the ball. And the ball has been nicely cut out. Taylor. Josip Shotalo. Kenneth Taylor. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Promising looking ball. Has the space to whip it in here. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Looking like they mean business here. Real opportunity. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Could get it over now. Getting closer. it will now be a yellow.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
That's a good ball to put them ahead. And that will do it for the first half here in Amsterdam. And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Chutalo. Kenneth Taylor. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, cut out well. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Could turn out to be a really good ball. The ball taken away from them. Itakura. Dolberg. Could take things forward a notch here. Players waiting in the centre. Nicely sets it up. For the lead now. And that was a wonderful chance.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news.
It's a goal for Leipzig. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've pulled one back with 59 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Promising forward burst. And the promise of something happening is over. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 66 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Well read to gain possession. That's really well played, halting the attack. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Goal back. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Marker done for. And they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Surely now. Real chance. Oh, what a chance this could be. Gets in the way superbly. Substitution coming up. That's a good ball. And still allowed to run on here. To edge ahead. Oh, saved a certain goal there. We're hearing now of developments at St James's Park. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's another for Newcastle United. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're now 3 ahead with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks, Alex. Could get it over now. That's a good pass. The defence quick to snatch it back. Now, this might be promising. Nicely played. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game. Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. We've entered the final 5. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, could be a chance here. And sharp off the line to deal with it brilliantly. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, it was a real evenly matched game. Both teams played well. Looked like it was going to be a draw, but to concede so late on, they'll be disappointed. I'm sure they'll learn from this, though.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he played well today. Getting the win is always nice. He should have scored more, actually. Got himself into great positions. Just couldn't finish consistently. Overall, a good game, though.
E foi assim que terminámos este gameplay épico. Se gostaste, deixa o like e subscreve o canal para mais aventuras. Obrigado por jogares connosco.